What are thoughts? Thoughts are electrochemical reactions in our brain. They are mental perceptions, ideas, opinions, and beliefs about our world, ourselves, and each other, and often become plans of action. Thoughts are forms of information, words, concepts, symbols, or imagery, a mental interpretation of what we've experienced from the world around us. Each person's thoughts and perspectives tend to influence those experiences, for better or worse. What is internal monologue? Internal monologue is when a person hears their own voice expressing their thoughts to them within their mind. Interestingly, there are three types of thinkers: those who experience an inner dialogue almost all of the time, some who experience it only occasionally, and others who never experience it at all. This type of thinking, using inner speech, is also known as internal dialogue, the voice inside your head, one's inner voice, self-talk, and brain chatter. So how many thoughts do we have each day? The thought about something, where the subject matter begins and ends, is known as a thought worm. This has allowed scientists to learn that the average person has 6,200 thoughts run through their head each day. That is why, to me, thinking can sometimes become so exhausting. What is the stream of consciousness? Coined by William James, the stream of consciousness in psychology is a figure of speech used to describe the flow of thoughts that take place within the conscious mind. In other words, what you are currently aware of or thinking about. At any given time, most people tend to have a stream of thoughts flowing through their mind. Voluntary and involuntary thinking. I have found that when I am consciously thinking, meaning when I am purposely using my brain to do something or problem solve, that I am controlling the direction of my mind. Other times, however, random thoughts about whatever topic my brain wants to bring forth flow freely through my mind if I do not keep it in check. Some call this constant flow of brain chatter monkey mind. If we pay attention to the stream of thoughts that flow through our heads, we can notice that some will be affirming, positive, while other thoughts can be quite negative, even uncomfortable. When our thoughts become suffering, involuntary cognitions are what I deem the random thoughts we experience that may be either pleasant or unpleasant. They may be visual, emotional, and hypothetical. Most are generated from our memories, but some from our imagination. When we continuously think about the same thoughts, it is termed rumination or overthinking. When we overthink, our mind is dwelling on something for more than is necessary. It may be because it is highly interesting, or even because it feels gratifying, like an addiction. Overthinking can dominate our headspace and also become a source of anxiety or depression. Intrusive thoughts or involuntary thoughts are very unpleasant, disturbing thinking that is obsessive, distressing, upsetting, and very challenging to overcome. Often repetitive, they may be thoughts of violence, negative self-talk, delusions, or sexual in nature. Racing thoughts are fast, repetitive thought patterns about a particular subject matter, often being either replays of past events or worries about things that may or may not come in the future. They're often blown way out of proportion, irrational, and found within anxiety and other mental disorders. I'd like to give you some homework as a takeaway. First, practice becoming aware of the thoughts flowing through your mind each day. Secondly, practice pausing or redirecting any thoughts that cause emotional suffering and feelings of tension in your body. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and watch my other videos as I will continue to share more of my experiences and practices